Different kinds of sounds creates different intent, different levels of compulsiveness, different levels of bondage, and different possibilities of entanglement. In all this, why one chooses to become silent. Silence is not a way of denying yourself life. It is not even about denying yourself articulation. Silence is about moving from compulsiveness to consciousness. One can become this. Commonly, there are two words employed to describe this. One is maun, that means you're practicing silence, you're not silent. You shut your mouth and you're remaining in maun. This is not nishabd. Maun means you're practicing silence. If you're practicing something, obviously you're not that. Practicing silence starts as a certain restriction, but slowly, as one practices silence, one can possibly become silent. So this possibility of coming to silence or becoming silent also means to become still. A human being, for survival, he has to be active. Only when his vision falls upon something which is beyond survival, then he will think of stillness. As he notices the complexity of one's compulsions, he understands the only way to solve it is to become still.
Either you learn to be still or you will be in some form of illness. A man is ill only because he does not know how to be still. If he knew how to be still, even if the body is rotting, he will not be ill. So this is not a fanciful option that one takes. If one looks at life and life process closely enough, diving deeper into it is a natural process.
So why should I become still? Will I lose my body? Anyway, you will lose your body. When the time to lose your body comes, if you want to lose it gracefully, then you must know at least a little bit of stillness. If you want to put your body down like you can put this piece of cloth down, with the same ease, with the same gracefulness, then you need to have some stillness in you. Otherwise, you and your body, you have to be torn apart, which is an ugly thing to do. So if one has to attain to that grace, at least a certain amount of stillness has to enter your life. For this to happen, a certain level of silence has to enter your life. In an hour, if you're speaking 1573 words right now, see if you can articulate the same things that you're saying with half the number of words. Suddenly you will become extremely conscious of everything.